Hey everybody, it's Sasha. I was coming at you guys to give you day two. Well, it's day one. It's day two, but I'm talking about day one of my juicing and just giving you guys updates on how I feel and what's been going on. It's been a very adventurous day. So, unlike every other time, I actually made notes of what I want to talk about. So, the first thing, I just want to talk about what I did. So, for day one, I was sure to drink juice every 3 hours. And what I did was just made a big mason jar full of it, and I would like drink like half of that mason jar, and then the other half, of course, like 2 or 3 hours later. So I was well hydrated. I did drink over a gallon. I drank half of my gallon jug, and then I just did the rest in bottled water and faucet water to make sure that I was hydrated. And the main things that I juiced in the morning, I did pineapple, strawberry, kale, spinach, and I did that twice. And then I added some carrots that I got from Whole Foods. I tried organic. I honestly feel like they taste roughly the same. I don't know why I was expecting something different. The pineapple was a little different. For me, I don't think it was that sweet, but whatever. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my hunger. I don't really feel hungry. I just kind of felt like I had like a craving, I guess, for just food in general. Like it wasn't that I was hungry or I wanted really to eat because I felt full from the juice. It was just like living where I live is a lot of different type of smells. Like my neighbor cooks like this chicken stuff all the time and I smell it like as I come in my door. So it was kind of like a trigger thing, like a sense. It wasn't something I genuinely felt. The next thing that I want to talk about is just fluid, I guess, moving. I didn't really pee a lot, which was really weird because I was drinking a lot of water. It kind of made me feel like maybe I was dehydrated and I didn't realize it because I really didn't go to the bathroom as much as I thought I would. So I think that's the number one thing to kind of look out for, just making sure that you're well hydrated. So I'm probably going to try to drink a little bit more water by the end of today. As far as my stomach, I did not have a bowel movement today, which is kind of concerning. So I'm just going to do some more smooth moves tonight. Y'all know what happened with the saltwater flush, so I'm not messing with that again. It's very important to have at least 1 or 2 bowel movements a day when you're doing some type of cleanse or juice to make sure that you're actually cleansing, because if it's just sitting there stagnant, then you're actually not cleansing anything. The next thing is fruits and vegetables. I did make sure that I did my fruits in the morning, and I always mix like kale or spinach or something as my base for a veggie, but towards the evening I didn't put any fruit. I added a green apple. Y'all know how that is. When you juice it, it doesn't really add too much of a flavor. It makes it more tolerable for you to eat all the veggies. What else? I also wanted to talk about energy. I feel really energized. I felt amazing yesterday. I actually went to the gym, which I'll tell you guys about. I went to Gold and I did about 2 miles on the treadmill, and then I believe I did probably like a little over 0.75 on the Stairmaster. And I kind of did like side steps, front steps 10, and then side steps 15, and then I would like skip a step. So I just did as much as I could to get as sweaty as possible, just to make sure that I was done. I didn't want to hog the equipment. Everybody was kind of looking, waiting for that, everybody was Stairmaster. So I decided that I'd go to the sauna. That was really, really interesting. So I've been in a sauna before, but I don't really remember the experience. It wasn't really memorable. It just didn't seem like it got as hot as it did. So I went in there and it was like, I don't know, like 105, 110 degrees in the sauna. And I was just chilling out. It was really cool. I did some yoga, some ghetto hot yoga in there. And I felt really good. As far as my weight, I don't really want to talk about it, but I will, since I'm going to be honest. So I was 197 yesterday, which I can't explain this. It doesn't even seem natural. But I lost like, what was it? I think I'm 191. Yeah, I'm 191 now, which is freaking weird. Like, you normally don't lose that much in a day. And I think the reason why it was like that, I think the sauna had something to do with it because I sweat so much. And then the morning of, I did the saltwater flush. So I think that that may have helped out as well. But that is a lot of weight. It's normally not. It's never been that fast or drastic. Normally that's about a 2 day. So 191, and then loser, and then I haven't done a body shot. I guess because I was like too embarrassed to do one on camera. So I'll give you guys a body shot, and I'll also give you my measurements before. I think I put it on Instagram. Around my boobs was like a 38. My waist was 30, and then my hips were 45, which is fucking ridiculous. But this is what I look like. I don't know if you guys really care about measurements, but I'll do it anyway. In front of you, so you know I'm not lying.
Waste of time. I'll just keep on.
Shut up. Actually, it feels like it's bigger. Look, it was a 38 or something, but now it's showing a 39. I don't know if it's the bra. I have a sports bra on this time. I don't know. But around where my belly button is. And that's still the same, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure my butt's the same. So I honestly think the weight that I lost was just junk in my trunk. In my gut, rather. And that is pretty much the same as well, 45. So I really like my ratio for my hips and my waist, but I just would like to get it like where I don't have no daggone side fat when I work out, and it'll make my butt pop more because I actually have a really good ratio. It's like 0.67. I know about these ratios. So that is pretty much everything that I want to talk about. But there's a major thing that happened today, and it's like the most important part of this video that I want to share with you, is that my juicer actually kind of broke. It's not juicing properly. It's like a bunch of pulp is coming out, and I might just show you actually of what it looks like. This is what's coming out. Like all the pulp is coming out. Pulp is coming out with the juice, so it just makes it more like a smoothie with massive pulp, which is not really that good. So I was like, oh, I get to eat, it's over. And then I found out that there's a warranty, so I'm not gonna like break my juicing. I'm just gonna fill up on Mad water. That's how I found out it was broken. I'm just gonna drink Mad water and try to see if I can juice again, and then I'm gonna go to Best Buy and try to see if I can get a Breville. So I'm really excited. I feel really energized.
Why are you drinking so much water?
You gotta stay hydrated. I feel really energized. And oh, another thing, as far as the energy, I felt really good, and I only slept like 4 hours last night. So for me to be like up and about and feeling energized kind of lets you know how much energy the juice gave me, and you know how good I feel. As far as my skin, of course, it's like day 1. Well, today's day 2. It's still the same. I still got my chubby chubs around my neck. But if you guys keep watching, that's like one of the first things that goes whenever I lose weight. You'll start to see my face get a little narrow. And I showed you guys my hands. These are my nails.
The same size.
It's not the same size. My nails are still pretty much the same. But yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and that is everything.
It's nighttime. Everywhere.
Have a good day.